final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. Sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two.
They could nudge in front. Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final, and Real Madrid have done that. Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do, but it's good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front.
Number 10, Mbappe.
An important interception. A decisive clearance it was. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. And he might be in here. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested and they got their reward. Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Di Maria. Gay. Giving them the gift of possession. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely. And it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past. But certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Neymar. Casemiro. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, great read there to intercept. And he takes it on. Modric! Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Number 10, Mbappe.
Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Hazard. Real chance. Still possible, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's been such a one-sided game, you just wonder how many more they could add. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are brilliant, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they win.
Hazard. Marquinhos with the block. Verratti now. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. Possession ceded by the Merengues. And Neymar. Verratti. Firing it in. And Varane foiling them. Hazard on the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Casemiro. Might be able to set up the chance. Cleared away comprehensively. Casemiro. And he's made headway. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Verratti. Just not looking confident in possession. This is Neymar. Shot attempted. Hazard. This is Kroos. And he's broken free. It's got to be. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
Idrissa Gueye. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria.
Fourth official has indicated.
Now he must favour the cross. Can they slot it home? Neymar has a go here. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
And the pass by Mbappe. And that is that for the first time. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Di Maria. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Kroos. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Verratti now. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Mbappe, crossing possibilities. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And very deftly cut out. This might have potential. And in with a real chance. Surely. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Now Meunier. Di Maria. Here is Juan Bernat. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Cavani. And Ramos gets in the way. And now here's Eden Hazard. Kroos. On to Bale. Back from the byline. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
And now Gueye. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And scope for the cross. He made it look simple, really. there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Benzema. Real chance. Well, the keeper completely untroubled. Verratti. Now they've lost it. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Well, great read there to intercept. We're now inside the final. Oh, he's through here. Shot attempted. Still possibilities. Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Casemiro. Of course. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Verratti now. Here's Mbappe. Bale. Karim Benzema. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Cavani. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Breaking at pace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Mbappe. Read it superbly to take back possession. Toni Kroos. It's all about translating threats into goals. Modric. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ball lost by PSG. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Cavani.
Number 10, Luka Modric.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Benzema. Luka Modric. He's beaten his man. He's in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the ball which... And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
Di Maria, aimed towards Mbappe. Can they slot it home? And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Understandable that there's considerable attention, sir. A really sumptuous ball. Benzema! Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Fruitful looking attack. He's given it straight to the opposition. Real Madrid get the throw in. This might have potential. Benzema. Di Maria. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? And a no-nonsense clearance. Hazard on the ball. A bit of running room now on the wing. Madrid. And that is how to thwart them. Ball lost by PSG. Hazard. Veering in field here. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema. Thiago Silva's block. Hazard, the Belgian, making headway. He's managed to lose his marker. Casemiro. Benzema! And it's in! Real Madrid strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, the fans, Derek, just look at them.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. And I think it's fair to say, when we talk about PSG, that they set very high standards for themselves, Lee.
Well, absolutely. They won the league on game day 33. But overall, you have to say, a bit disappointing the season. Didn't win a domestic cup for the first time since 2013. And they were disappointing in Europe as well.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Eden Hazard. Couldn't keep it. Di Maria. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And he cuts inside. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Cross. And the cross is very much on. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Cleared away. Mbappe with it.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Look at Modric. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Marcelo. Hazard. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Hazard. Keeper did his job to begin with. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. No end product. Firing it in. Kroos. Cutting the ball back. What a vital intervention. Dealing with the threat that was real. Cavani. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Now Meunier. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Bernat. And showing fine vision. Well, that's the end of that for now. Not really the ideal clearance. Half-time there. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Casemiro. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Beautifully weighted ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Might be a chance here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Excellent ball over the top. Wonderful tackle. And it's there for Gareth Bale. Surely. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So 2-0 now.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
Idrissa Gueye. Course. Poor pass under no real pressure. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And now here's Eden Hazard. And he cuts inside. Thiago Silva's block. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Decided to come in from the flank. Modric. Hazard. Can he take the chance? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Running with the ball confidently. Benzema. And return to Casemiro. Not much time to make up his mind. An authoritative challenge. Gueye. No foul. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Thiago Silva. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. He succeeds in clearing it. So 20 minutes to go. Extremely sloppy in possession. Bale. Hazard on the ball. Beautifully disguised ball. And could it be Eden Hazard? A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion. Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
And it might be. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Strong play here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Marcelo. Not a particularly strong challenge. Cavani. Thiago Silva. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Real Madrid, the creative side of their team tonight has been absolutely top draw. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The coach has got his tactics completely right. The flow of the game, the movement. It's been a brilliant game.
Here's Mbappe. He's got space. A significant block by Ramos. It's Neymar's corner. Cleared away comprehensively. Gay. And a strong tackle.
The referee has indicated...
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Thiago Silva wins it. And the final whistle,